crazy. I'm Victoria Cyprian.
Hi, I'm Jadrian Flitton. I'm from Farmington, Utah, and I'm an outside hitter.
Hi, my name is Sydney College. I'm from Ogden, Utah, and I am a setter.
Hi, I'm Dominica Kervashane. I'm from Woodburn, Oregon, and I'm a defensive specialist.
Hi, my name's Royal Byer. I'm from Hamilton, Montana, and I'm a right side hitter.
Hi, my name is Amanda Clark. I'm from Pleasant Grove, Utah, and I'm a defensive specialist.
Hi, my name is Taylor Parks. I'm from Vacaville, California, and I am an outside hitter.
Hi, I'm Natalie Sale. I'm from Oregon City, Oregon, and I'm a setter.
Hi, I'm Madeline Trippett. I'm from Albany, Oregon, and I'm a defensive specialist.
Hi, I'm Megan Price. I'm from Myrtle Point, Oregon, and I'm a middle hitter.
Hi, I'm Shaylin Zenner. I'm from Soldotna, Alaska, and I am a defensive specialist.
Hi, I'm Andrea Santoyo. I'm from Fresno, California, and I'm an outside hitter.
Hi, I'm Michaela Young. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm a middle blocker.
Hi, my name is McKenna Reeser, and this is my 4th year assistant coaching volleyball at Southwestern.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Willett. I'm the head volleyball coach here at Southwestern Oregon. Go Lakers!
Yes, one is unfortunately redshirted injury, coming back from an ACL injury, but that's all right. Extra time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Prosper Hall on the campus of Southwestern Oregon Community College and the home of Spiesel Court. Tonight's NWAC Southern Region women's volleyball matchup featuring the visiting Umpqua Community College Riverhawks and your Southwestern Lakers. I would now like to ask everyone to rise. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and turn your attention to the American flag as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. Now let's meet the teams. First, Umpqua Riverhawks. Number 1, Shayla Limatok. Number 2, Maritza Reyes Johnson. Caitlin Haas. Number 5, McKenna Wilson. Number 7, Megan Davis. Number 8, Morgan Johnson. Number 9, Lamardia Utupo. Number 10, Joanna Pope. Number 11, Breeze Hansen. And number 13, Caitlin Crawford. Now let's meet your Lakers. Red shirt, Megan Price. Number 1, Jade Flitton. Number 2, Sydney College. And number 3, Nika Krivishane. Number 5, Amanda Clark. And number 6, Taylor Parks. And number 7, Natalie Sale. Number 8, Madeline Trippett. Number 13, Shay Zinner. And number 14, Andrea Santoyo. Number 15, Kayla Young. And the head coach of your Lakers is Stephanie Willett. Make 'em lock.
I agree. The Lakers this year seem to have done better on the road as opposed to at home. However, they did win their second to last home match. So I'm hoping that they'll do it again this time. I think so as well. Umpqua will be first to serve this time. Lakers quick to get that first point.
Good, Jordan, you're on the server.
Serving this time for Umpqua, number 4. That's Caitlin Haas. Haas, yes, there are 2 A's. Coming in to serve for the Lakers, number 3, Nika Krivishane. Lakers just weren't there to get that ball over this time. Serving here for the Riverhawks, that's number 1, Shayla Lamatic. Outside hit by Amanda Clark. They're hitting the ceiling. Riverhawks just slightly unable to get that over there.
Could we get a microphone for him?
Serving here for the Lakers, number 1, Jade Flitton. Outside hit. Oh, it's just a tip there from the Riverhawks. That ball just going slightly outside this time.
Just barely outside.
Serving for the Riverhawks once again, that's number 1. Oh, just kidding. Number 13. Caitlin Crawford.
Ooh, that ball just over the net. Those are those nasty serves. And that's the line. Kayla Young finding that line to get the point.
Serving here for the Lakers, number 5, Amanda Clark.
Clark might be one of those shorter players, but she's got like a 3-foot jump.
Definitely do not underestimate the shorter ones.
Just a little off-speed attack there. And just set over.
Back row hit there.
Ooh, good dig. College dumping that one over.
Just a missed touch there from the Riverhawks.
That's going to be a point to the Lakers. So Lakers now leading 5-3. Clark still serving. Good dig by College. Santoyo on the attack.
So, Jeff, an outside hit, is it on either side of the net, or is it specifically one side?
Either side.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
As long as you're on the outside of the net, it's fine. This looks like back to serve number 5. That's McKenna Wilson. Clark with the topspin, just missing that back line. So very close. That one really close to the back line. Michaela Young with the tip over. Riverhawks recover.
Lakers not there to return that.
That was so close. I think it was very close to going out of bounds, if not out of bounds.
Yeah, to me it looked out of bounds from over here.
So very hard to make that judgment. That's where court awareness comes into play. You got to be aware of where you are. And off the block and out of bounds. That's going to be a point for the Lakers.
Serving here for Lakers, number 14, Andrea Santoyo.
So it's tied up at 6.
Andrea is also a sophomore this evening.
That's going to be a net violation. They're calling that on 15, I believe. So Kayla Young with the net violation. So back to serve, it's going to be Breeze Hansen for the Riverhawks. Oh my goodness, I felt that all the way up here.
That was beautiful.
Good attack by Parks. Back attack by Clark. And a little tip into the net. It's going to be tied up at 7.
Serving here for Lakers, number 13, Shea Zenner.
She's been the libero like the entire time. She was out for a couple of days.
Yes.
She was sick. She actually wasn't injured, but she was just ill. So that's why I think over the last 3 home games, it was Madeline Trippett who was the libero.
So that looked like a miscommunication here for the Riverhawks, unable to get that ball over the net, but that's all right. We'll take the point, no biggie.
Everybody likes to take a point no matter how it goes. Oh, I felt that crushing blow from up here. Oh, Parks answers with a tip, and that's out of bounds. Point for the Lakers. Good service there. Having to be punched over the net.
Back row attack there, just a bump and no one there to receive it.
I think the libero was pointing rather than going for it. That's why you want to communicate.
Yes, definitely.
So Shea's been on a few-point run here. Off the top of the net. Parks on the attack. And the dump. The setter's dump.
That was a pretty smooth dump. Not going to lie about that.
I can appreciate a good setter's dump there. It's really fun to see those points scored because as a setter, you don't really get to score many of the points. You get to assist with a lot of them. So that dump, wonderfully scored point.
Serving there for the Riverhawks, that's number 7, Megan Davis.
The solo block. And then another block, but that goes out of bounds. So that's going to be a point for the Lakers. Looks like Sydney College coming out, and Natalie Sale coming in. And back to serve.
I really like her serving form. I really enjoy a good serve.
Everybody does, especially if you get a good topspin on it, and you can also attack like Taylor Parks, just break through a block and just shatter everybody's hopes and dreams. Timeout going to be called by the Riverhawks. So they're going to take a brief timeout, and so will we. So we'll be back with more Laker volleyball.
Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And he got it! The Lakers hit 3.
Welcome back again. He's in court on your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Go! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
And we're back. Laker volleyball is underway, and I'm looking down at our stream for Laker soccer, and I think the Lakers might have just won in overtime, putting them into the next round of the NWAC soccer tournament. As Clark, good small attack by Clark, but it was dug out by Umpqua, and they answer with their own point. So it's going to be 12-9. It's back to serve for the Riverhawks is number 4.
Caitlin Haas.
So I was checking the comment section on the stream, and our old coach was saying yes, and lots of folks were cheering. So Laker soccer indeed winning over Wadacom, away up at Wadacom.
Let's see if the Laker volleyball team can follow suit, get a dub tonight as well. Ref calling a net violation there on number 1, so that would be on Jade Flitton.
You can usually tell if there's a net violation if the net's shaking, unless somebody just hit the ball into the net.
If I'm being completely honest, sometimes from up here I just can't tell.
It's true. That's why they've got several referees down there. Good back attack there from Parks.
Back row shot there.
Parks coming in from the other side, off the block and out of bounds.
So that'll be a point for the Lakers. Going out, Taylor Parks coming in, Nika Krivishane as well as going back for the serve.
Ooh, that was like a knuckle serve. There was like no spin on that ball. We call those ones usually floaters.
Lakers there to recover that block.
And Santoyo with a miscommunication with Flitton there. So that's going to be a point for Umpqua.
Serving for the Riverhawks, once again, number 1, Shayla Lamatic.
Santoyo on the attack with tons of topspin on that ball. Off the block. Clark going straight down the line.
That was beautiful.
And in, touching that back line.
Crowd's starting to make a little bit of noise here.
They better be. I taught them how to cheer.
Nice little bump over there.
When we were having our pink out game a few weeks back when we did our live stream of esports, I actually sat in the crowd next to some of the people and taught them how to cheer. So I can only hope that the knowledge that I passed on works for everybody.
Hopefully.
So that's a point for the Lakers right there.
Serving once again for the Lakers, number 1, Jade Flitton. Not Jada Pinkett.
Nope. Ooh, that could have been good. Sale was right there. Fun fact, you can actually kick the ball in volleyball.
I believe that was Santoyo that kicked it that time.
Right, but it was right there. Sale dove for it.
Ah, I see.
So she was right there.
Serving for the Riverhawks, number 13, Caitlin Crawford.
Ooh, that one just grazing the top of the net as it goes over. Oh!
Amanda Clark there with that intense outside
Murdered
hit.
that ball. Killed it. Absolutely slayed.
Amanda Clark going back for the serve this time.
And Kayla Young stuffing that ball down.
She said, no, 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 not in my house. Boom.
And I heard somebody going roof, roof, roof. I taught him that one. Clark still serving.
Back row hit there. Santoyo there for that hit. Going off the block.
Yep,
Point for the
out
Lakers.
of bounds. Well received ball. Oh.
Lakers there to receive it.
They're going to call double contact on that one. So Shea was trying to get that one up, and in the effort to get it up, it hit both of her hands awkwardly, which caused the ball to spin sideways. So back to serve still is number 5, McKenna Wilson. On the dump. And it's a good point right there.
Going back for the serve for Lakers, number 14, Andrea Santoyo. Going out, Dominica Krivishane. And coming in is Taylor Parks.
There you go. I knew you had it.
Thank you.
Oof.
Nice
wonderful
outside
kill.
hit there.
Wonderful kill. And that's one thing that you like to do when you're cheering is you cheer for both sides regardless of how the points go. So back to serve number 11, Breeze Hansen. So you don't attack the other players. You appreciate a good kill even though you want your team to win.
Yeah, exactly. I say things like that. People are like, Victoria, whose team are you on? I'm on the team of good sportsmanship.
Yes. Although I'll also be on the Lakers team most of the time.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. Number 11 going there for the serve again for the Riverhawks. That was a lot of words coming out of my mouth right then.
Amanda Clark, with the off speed, but it's dug out. Oh my goodness, Parks just hammered that one into the block. Oh, the dump! The dump finds the floor. Catching Umpqua entirely off guard.
There could have been a spotlight in that spot, and it would have just sat perfectly.
Yep. Sometimes that's what you see in your head.
Yes,
Shea Zenner back to serve.
That's exactly what I saw in my head.
And that one struck out of bounds. Another point for the Lakers. Oh, and the ace.
Ace. A little bit of miscommunication there on the Riverhawks.
Timeout, Riverhawks. So they're going to take a timeout. We'll take a brief timeout. Be back with more Laker volleyball. And we're back. Lakers in their first set here, up 22-17 over Umpqua.
Shea Zenner there for that serve for the Lakers.
Yep. Off the block and down. That's going to be a point for Umpqua. So back to serve for Umpqua, number 7, Megan Davis. Ooh, solo block.
That's going to be, oh no, that would be 3 touches. Yes.
Yep, the block doesn't count as a touch.
I forget that sometimes.
That's okay. Oh my goodness.
That outside hit just went right outside the other way.
I think she scared some of the fans there in the front row. I think that's Lawrence down there.
Yep.
I think Lawrence like cringed backwards, and I don't blame him.
So going out for the Lakers was Sydney College, and there was Natalie Sale there for that serve.
Off the block there. Oh, the off-speed off-speed hit. You normally don't call it an off-speed hit. So off-speed hit. Natalie Sale now serving for the set.
Why do you call it an off-speed?
Because you're not hitting it with full force.
Okay, I understand. See, I'm used to calling it a bump.
That works too. You can call it a feint, you can call it a tip, or you can call it like an off-speed hit. If you think of like baseball, you've got your normal fastball, and that ball is cooled.
Jada Flitton there for that.
That's going to be the first set. Lakers winning that one 25-18. So we'll be back after a brief break.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Set 2 about to get underway here as we got about 15 more seconds to go. Lakers taking that first set, 25-18. Quite the showing, but still, it's not like a runaway game so far. It's still anybody's game.
Not too far in the lead. It's only the beginning. Riverhawks to come back, hoping they won't. Knock on wood. No offense.
Yep. Love volleyball, but we want to see the Lakers take home this W tonight. If you're listening, Amanda Clark said to tell Ty, happy birthday in 3 days. So hopefully, Ty, you're on stream and watching this. Crowd now getting into it. I'm wondering why he's not sitting closer to make all of that happen in the middle of the crowd. So overall, I believe it's going to be Lakers serving this first time.
Serving for the Lakers here, that'll be number 2, Sydney College, once the whistles blow.
Gotta wait for that whistle. Well struck ball. Oop, that ball just tipped at the touch of the net. I can talk. Touching the tip of the net. Tipping the touch of the net.
Riverhawks just short of recovering that ball.
Just so excited because, Lakers soccer won. We're winning.
The adrenaline's pumping.
Yeah, it's just going.
There's a party, and you're invited.
Yep, everybody's always invited to my parties.
There's not actually a party. It's just like a happy party.
Oh, Parks on the direct. Slamming that ball down, saying, this is my court. Get out of it. That ball so very close to the side there. So back to serve number 5 for the Riverhawks, McKenna Wilson. And Clark into the block, and that ball just didn't know what it wanted to do there for a second. And Parks going across the court. And the tip going right to Clark. Parks tipping that ball over.
Clark just giving that little bump over as well.
Yep. Block there by Flitton. That ball getting just bumped over. Well, set over, really. That ball out of bounds, too far. Oh, good. There, all of the people who I was hoping to cheer are actually just standing to the left of everybody. So,
serving for the Lakers, number 3, Nika Krivshane.
And that ball just off of the block. Amanda Clark just getting a little too much of that one, and it goes out of bounds. So back serve number 1, Shayla Limitok?
Limatic?
I'm Limitok.
I apologize in advance if we are pronouncing this very wrong.
Oof, and into the block and out of bounds. That's going to be a point for the Lakers. So I think it's Limitok.
I think so. Coming to serve for Lakers, number 1, Jade Flitton. Sending it a little bit short this time.
And it went down the line and out of bounds.
That was close. From this view, I thought it was in.
I think the referee moved so it wouldn't hit her.
That's
yes. What's making it out of bounds. And also the ref's right there on the line.
Riverhawks just bumping that over.
Oof, straight down the line. Off the block and into the crowd. That's why you got to pay attention. I think somebody said heads up and he flinched. But no matter what.
His head was not up.
No, your head's you got to watch the ball all the time.
Serving here for the Riverhawks is number 13, Caitlin Crawford.
If you take your eye off of the ball in volleyball as a crowd member,
you may be at risk.
You could get hit, just like in baseball. Oh, good block there by Kayla Young. Oh, Clark with the just feint attack, being like, I'm going to put this right here.
Yeah, she's like, we're going to go over a little bit.
Yep, Clark back to serve. Right down the line. That one's inbounds. Line judge having to block the ball from hitting her off of the bounce.
Serving there for the Riverhawks, it's number 4, Caitlin Haas.
So score now 6-4. Santoyo on the attack, but that didn't go into the block, so it's going to be 4 hits there.
Caitlin Haas to serve once again. Haas.
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 I checked myself. I tried.
It's like in Texas. They say Haas, but with like an O.
Like Haagen-Dazs?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I wonder how many people she tells that to. Like, oh, it's like Haagen-Dazs.
True.
Serving here for the Lakers, that's number 14, Andrea Santoyo.
And cut shot, but net violation. Net violation on the Riverhawks. I think it was on number 11. Yep. I think they were a little confused on what was going on. So
Santoyo serving once again.
that's what happens when you touch the net. Through the block and down.
Did you notice their hitting technique strategy there? They did. They had someone jump and had the person following go and hit that.
That's decoy is what you call that. So the person who is trying to draw the block first, you're trying to get the blockers to go up with that one so then they come down on the actual attack and they're not actually there for it.
Riverhawks trying to get some more light touches and getting that ball over.
That one off of the block and out of bounds. It's going to be another point for the Lakers. Santoyo still serving. And Parks just an intimidating presence right there as the Riverhawks go into the net, and Riverhawks are going to call a timeout. So we'll be right back after a brief break.
Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And they got it! The Lakers hit a 3.
Welcome back again. Music Park, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Go! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
And we're back. Lakers up in this set 11-5. So we'll see if they're able to continue this steamrolling, one might say, because they've been on a hot streak right now of about, I think, 6 points have been there. So Santoyo still serving. And the Riverhawks able to find some area there. And that one going in front of the antenna. And either way going out of bounds. So that's going to be a point for the Riverhawks.
Serving there for the Riverhawks, number 11, Breeze Hansen.
And we just discovered who the soccer guys' next opponents are going to be. And it's going to be Tacoma. Oof. That was a marvelous kill. Unable to dig that one out, and it just goes out of bounds. So Zenner back to serve. Tacoma last year was the team that we played at home, and lost against 2-2 in penalty kicks. Oh,
Jade Clinton there.
Putting a roof on that one and just putting it on the ground.
Sending a shorter ball over this time.
That one through the block towards the net. And there was the joust at the net. College only had one hand and was off on that, so she wasn't able to win that joust. It was like number 7, Megan Davis back to serve. Parks on the attack. Oh, the foot save! Santoyo with the foot save. That's an overdig, but it's still good. Parks through the block. 2 blockers.
That was just a beautiful volley.
It was.
Or rally, sorry. So coming in to serve for the Lakers, number 7, Natalie Sale.
Oh, the 2-person block of Parks and Flitton puts a roof on that attack.
Riverhawks were not quite there to recover that one.
And the Lakers almost have a commanding lead in this set. Ooh, tipping the top of that net. Good save there by Sale. Oh, and that ball just hammered down. I think they would have dove for it if the
I was thinking the same thing.
if the referee's stand was not there to potentially noggin yourself
She almost
on.
did. So coming up to serve for the Riverhawks, that's number 5, McKenna Wilson.
That one just tipped over. Off the block of Flitton. That one a little too far.
Going out for the Lakers, Taylor Parkin coming in, Madeline Trippett, as well as Trippett going back here for the serve.
I think I heard one of the guys shouting over there. One of the cheers I talked on. Good to hear that my knowledge has been passed on.
Trippett is also a sophomore this evening.
And last year she played libero quite often. It's going to be 4 touches there as that ball went into the net and back into Umpqua hands. Oof. Well dug ball there by Trippett. And Zenner putting that one in a corner. And the Riverhawks aren't able to recover from it.
Sometimes going for the ball for one arm
Now
typically doesn't give you justice.
Another timeout by the Riverhawks. So we'll be right back after a brief break. And we're back. Set number 2 underway as the Lakers have a commanding lead in this second set. I say commanding when you got at least 10 points on 10. The other team.
And they do indeed have at least 10. Serving here for Lakers once again, Madeline Trippett.
Oh my goodness, Santoyo was not ready for that one. And that just came hammering into her face. So Riverhawks gonna take that point. It's number 1, back to serve. Shayla Limitok. Clark. Oh, Santoyo.
Yes, with a little bump there.
I got them confused because they both have very similar ponytails.
They do. Did not realize that.
And they both attack the ball in a similar fashion. And Santoyo going down the line and gets the kill.
That was a nice recovery. Coming back to serve for the Lakers, number 1, Jade Flitton.
Into the match for the libero is Kayla Young. Umpqua going into the block on that one. And it goes out of bounds, so point for the Riverhawks.
Serving for the Riverhawks, it's number 13, Caitlin Crawford.
Oh, Clark going right into the block on that one.
Just a lack of communication there on the Riverhawks side.
I saw it as one of their players was coming back, their libero was going forward to get it. You always want to let the person who's going forward get the ball. As Clark is back to serve, the person who's going forward has better eyes on the ball and is better balanced to attack it. And that ball just inbounds. So that's going to be a kill for the Riverhawks.
Serving for the Riverhawks is number 4, Caitlin Haas.
Santoyo going into the block. Net violation going to be called. Whenever the referee makes the motion of like making a little like pass, like go on, move along, but towards the net, that means it's a net violation.
Santoyo here for the serve for the Lakers.
Down the line goes Parks, but it's dug out. Clark off balance outside attack. Off the block of Parks. That one bumped towards the corner. Oh my goodness, I think that attack had a curve on it. And the Lakers
tries to dive there for that one.
But not able to get it. Wonderful effort there. And a great rally.
Serving for the Riverhawks, number 11, Breeze Hansen. After we get a shoe tied, and there we go.
You got to make sure your shoes are tied.
Very vital.
That one just grazing the top of the net. Santoyo diving to save that one, but not able to get to it. Riverhawks put it exactly where they wanted to. I think one thing all teams can practice on is their diving saves. That one real close to being out. And the dump by College.
And a miscommunication once again for the Riverhawks.
And that causes the point.
Back to serve once again for the Lakers, Shea Zenner.
Oof, and that one blocked by College.
Riverhawks not quite able to recover from that one.
So 23-13 in this second set. Zenner's still serving. And that ball just making it over, but it grazed the antenna on its way over. You're not allowed to hit the antenna with the ball. It's basically like hitting the line. So the Lakers now
game point or
serving
set point
for the set. That one just a little bit too far.
But that's okay. It's still set point.
And now number 7, Megan Davis, back to serve. And that one through the block and down. Parks comes through like a wrecking ball and just takes out that block. So Lakers going to win that second set, 25-14.
Will the Riverhawks be able to recover?
They
Find out in the next episode.
Yep, we'll be right back.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
My name is Warrant Officer Candidate Brandon Morey, and I am a mechanic in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I work on Strikers, Humvees, 5 tons, work on the vehicles, fix the vehicles, get them back in the fight. The favorite thing about being a 91 Bravo is in the event that I would have to move on from the military, I would have a good skill set to help me along and utilize in the civilian sector.
I won't cry, I won't fight, 'cause maybe one day you're gonna get it right. Here's a noteworthy clue, I like my everything blue. I like my everything.
HondaCertified.com, the easy way to search from thousands of vehicles.
This thing from my hat to my shoes, yeah. First generation, never shall I fail my comrade.
And we're back. Set number 3. Just really excited. You know, you don't normally hear those kind of noises coming out of my mouth, but winning the first 2 sets, 25-18 and 25-14, really is exciting. So right now, Umpqua Riverhawks, their only hope is to do a reverse sweep and win the next 3 matches. Lakers just need to win 1 more.
And we'll have swept.
Hopefully they brought their brooms today.
Housekeeping.
So it looks like back to serve is, I'm guessing, the Riverhawks. Number 13, Caitlin Crawford. Clark with the back attack. Good dig there by Santoyo. And College just putting it down. And it's going to be double contact being called. So point Lakers.
Serving here for the Lakers, number 2, Sydney College.
College, one of those sophomores. And that ball goes into the net. Really close.
Serving for the Riverhawks here, number 4, Caitlin Haas.
Parks on the attack. Oh, and that ball out of bounds. I think it was off of a shin.
Not intentionally this time.
Nope.
Haas once again here for the serve.
And Parks, or not, Clark, not Parks. Clark again on the attack, but that one goes into the net.
Let's hope Lakers can keep their focus here.
Or regain it.
Clark there for the outside hit.
Off the block, recovered. Parks on the attack and right into the block.
Tried to get a foot on that one. Unfortunately, that sent the ball out.
Riverhawks have been on a roll. I think 4 points straight. And Flitton going into the block on that one, but it goes through and down. So point for the Lakers.
Coming in to serve here for the Lakers, number 8, Madeline Trippett.
And going out, Taylor Parks. Off the top of the net.
Lakers there to recover, though. Shea Zenner there for that recovery.
Clark trying to put that one in the back row. That one into the block of Flitton and down. So point for the Lakers on that one. Oh, maybe not. I think it might have been a net violation on that one.
Clark there for that hit.
There was too much oomph on that one. You could tell when Haas hit it. She was like, dang it, I shouldn't have hit that one. Flitton back to serve. That one into the back corner. Recovered by the Lakers. Trippett just going to push it forward. Oh, and that one just touched by Flitton.
Riverhawks not too happy with that call there.
I could tell from way over here that it was touched. But the side judge on the Lakers side called it out, and the side judge on the Riverhawks side called it touched. So
they're going with touch.
Yep, so Riverhawks back to serve.
Number 7, Megan Davis.
if that call had stood, there should be like a coach's challenge, but that really only exists when you're constantly videoing everything and can have replay, which we have the ability to do. Off the block and out of bounds. That's going to be a point for the Riverhawks, or not for Lakers.
Serving here for Lakers, number 5, Amanda Clark.
Now, we need a lot more cameras in order to have that replayability and coach's challenge. Kayla Young on the attack. And again, that one out of bounds.
Serving for the Riverhawks, number 5, McKenna Wilson.
So Riverhawks doing really well this time around. And Santoyo on the attack, and that one is in.
Beautiful attack there. Santoyo coming back here for the serve as well.
So, did you already say Santoyo was back to serve?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
That is A-okay.
I'm paying attention, I promise.
We have those moments, Jeff.
That one cross court. College with the dump. That one into the net and through the block.
No one there to recover that shot. Serving here for the Riverhawks, number 11, Breeze Hansen.
Kayla Young just tipping that ball past the block. That's going to be a point for the Lakers. Zenner back to serve.
That was quite the tip.
It was a hot tip. Or a good tip, 20% tip. Parks into the block. And we're not able to recover as the block puts it on the ground. A couple of substitutions for the Riverhawks. Back serves number 13.
Caitlin Crawford.
Oh, that one real close. Santoyo had some good spin on it, but wasn't able to put it on the ground. And that one tipped over by
Flinton.
They all of a sudden started moving, so I couldn't read her number. Good dig by Zenner. That one just grazing the line. Or, no, wait a minute. Oh, yes, grazing the line. Point for the Riverhawks.
A little too much oomph on that one.
There was a little bit of a backspin, so it just kept floating. So it is very important in volleyball to control the spin that you have. Natalie Sale back to serve. Because there's an effect scientifically called the Coriolis effect, that when the ball starts spinning, it's going to spin farther and go in that direction. So if you put backspin on it, it's going to float more. As they hit the back line, if you've got topspin, it's going to go down faster. Sale still serving. So that's why you see in volleyball most folks trying to put some kind of topspin on it rather than backspin or no spin.
Lakers trying to recover from that dump, but they weren't quite there. Serving here for the Riverhawks, number 4, Caitlin Haas once again.
It's now 8-12. Ooh, a little bit of a bad dig there. Parks putting that one over in the corner. Dug out by Zenner. One-handed set. They call that a Statue of Liberty set. And Clark putting that one into the crowd.
Quite the hit there.
So that's going to be a point for the Lakers.
Coming back in for Lakers, Madeline Trippett, as well as going back for the serve, and out went Taylor Park.
That
Lakers
was
not
an
quite there to recover that one.
excellent kill by the Riverhawks there. Back to serve number 1 as Shayla Limitok. Santoyo on the attack there. Trippett just going to bump it over. Into the block of Flinton and down. Roof, as they say sometimes.
They say. Serving here for the Lakers, number 1, Jade Flinton.
So 10-13. It's still anybody's game. Off the block of Santoyo. Oh, an unfortunate bump there by Trippett.
Lots of adrenaline. It happens.
It's understandable.
Serving once again for the Riverhawks, number 7, Megan Davis.
Tying her shoes, Kayla Young. They're going to bump that one over. Off the block, Santoyo and out of bounds. Point for the Riverhawks. Rocky is unhappy with that one as well.
It's okay, Rocky, I understand.
Kayla Young pushing that one towards the back. Trippett on the dig. Clark just gonna barely miss the back line on that one.
That was a close one.
Just barely. I want to say that was like an inch, if anything. Clark trying to put that one in the corner. Center digs it out, and Sale's just going to send it over. And Kayla Young with the block. Roof.
As they say, raise the roof.
Yep. Back to
Amanda
serve.
Clark, back to serve.
Indeed. Kayla Young not able to get a hold of that one, and it goes over outside of the antenna.
Serving for the Riverhawks, number 5, McKenna Wilson.
I think it might have been a missed set on that one. So timeout going to be called by the Lakers. So they're going to take a timeout, and so will we. We'll be back with after a brief break.
I'm Christoph Maxson. I'm Gary Snyder. Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And hits. They got it! The Lakers hit a 3.
Welcome back again. Beasley Park, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Goal! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Spiesel Court as we watch your Lakers take on the Riverhawks.
I believe that's double contact going to be called.
Serving here for the Riverhawks, number 5, McKenna Wilson.
Is 18-11. Riverhawks are up. Riverhawks trying to take that momentum that the Lakers had these first 2 sets. And Santoyo's going to blast through the block, but it's going to get dug out. That one's into the net. Point Lakers.
Going out for Lakers, Madeline Trippett, and coming in, Taylor Parks. And going back to serve, number 14, Andrea Santoyo.
Only one blocker up there. And that's going to be a point for the Riverhawks. Back to serve number 11, Breeze Hansen. And it's going to be a service error, as they call it.
Did she
served it into the net?
Oh, okay.
Service error is when you serve it and it doesn't go over the net.
All right. Serving here for the Lakers, number 13, Shea Zenner.
Good save there by Clark, and College just going to push it over. And Flitton on the block, putting that one on the ground.
Raised the roof.
It's still anybody's ball game.
19-14.
It really doesn't matter until you get to like 23. Then it gets real intense. And that one's into the net, not into the block. So 4 touches being called.
Shea Zenner coming back again to serve.
That one's going to go into the net again. So that's like 3 consistent shots going into the net. So Riverhawks going to call a timeout after that. So we'll be back after a brief break. And we're back. Shea Zenner still serving.
Current score 19-16.
That ball's out of bounds.
Make that 19-17. Riverhawks with a 2-point lead here.
We're having a couple of network errors going on. That's why you're not seeing any of the score on screen. So we'll try to update you on the score as we go along. That one coming through the block.
Taylor Park sending that. Lakers not quite ready to recover that.
It just goes right there. So Riverhawks getting that point, 20-17.
So how many timeouts does each team get? 2?
2 per set.
All right.
So number 13, Caitlin Crawford back to serve. That serve is long.
Coming in for the Lakers, Natalie Sale, as well as going back to serve. Out went Sydney College.
That's where you got to stay focused. And you can't lose the momentum. Service errors have been hurting each team this set and last set. So 21-18.
Serving for the Riverhawks, number 4, Caitlin Haas. Just going to go too far outside.
Another service error. So Parks out, Krivoshin in, and back to serve. Still anybody's game. And that one's going to go into the net and down. 1 point ball game.
This is insane.
The students are going to lose their mind if they come back from this set. That one just touching the top of the net. Into the block of Flitton and down. That's going to tie it up.
21s.
And a timeout going to be called by the Riverhawks. We're going to stay right here. Students were losing their freaking marbles. There's marbles everywhere on the ground right now because they're all lost.
Daggone it.
Got to be careful on these next few points because there's marbles all over. Not really. There's no marbles all over the place.
There's not actual
metaphorical.
All the metaphorical
marbles all over the place.
All out of the bag.
Riverhawks had a strong showing the first part of this set. So I think they just lost their focus after a little while. You got to maintain it the whole time.
I agree.
The crowd's probably getting into their mind a little bit, and that's what you like to see in a good crowd. The crowd gets behind your team does better because of it, and then they get in the minds of the opposing teams that are there. But you don't like a crowd that like turns on them and starts attacking them as individuals. That's a bad crowd. And so far, these Laker fans have been a good crowd.
Heck yeah.
So
Shane back to serve.
That one bouncing off and hitting the wall. So because we have a lower ceiling, if it hits any of the rafters, it's still good. You can still play off of it.
But not the walls?
Not the walls.
All right, number 1, Shayla
Limitok.
Flayton
just trying to push that one over, but she pushed it into a block. 23-21. Still anybody's game.
Amanda Clark there with the
murders
nasty
that ball.
Outside hit.
Absolutely annihilated that one. And it found
that was in slow
the
motion.
ground. Clark again having that like 3-foot vertical jump.
Number 1, Jade Flitton here for the serve for the Lakers.
Now, if this goes 24-24, that causes what I like to call a deuce. Oop, that one's going out of bounds.
I thought that was a touch.
Nah, it was real close.
Okay.
So it causes a deuce, which means you got to win by 2. So Umpqua now serving for the set.
Number 7, Megan Davis here.
Lakers can still come back from this, though. That one touching the corner. Lakers are still alive.
Amanda Clark here to serve for the Lakers.
Lakers got to just get this 1 point.
Pressure is on. The tension is everywhere. Could cut it with some scissors.
And that one's long. It's a deuce. Means now you got to win by 2. So Clark still serving. That one dug out. Santoyo goes through the block, and it's down!
We're now at match
point for the Lakers. And the dump is recovered. Michaela Young just tips it over. Blocked into the net. The joust. Oh my goodness, my heart can't take this. Santoyo putting that one in the back. That one dug out. And too much mustard on that one.
Oh.
And we're back again, even 25-25.
Serving for the Riverhawks, number 5, McKenna Wilson. This is an intense rally right now.
Indeed. And that one dumped by College.
She said, enough of these games.
Lakers again going to be serving for the match, and it's Santoyo back to serve. That one pushed into the back, and Zenner's not able to get to it.
Back at deuce again.
This is why it's really fun. But it's not a break yet. You got to break through by getting at least 1 point after you get that point.
We have number 11, Breeze Hansen here serving for the Riverhawks.
And Parks puts that one away. Lakers again serving for the match. And it's going to be Shaylin Zenner. Zenner's been able to score quite a bit over the course of this game.
Let's hope she can keep this reputation up.
That one's long!
Someone call the janitor because court needs to be swept. We had a sweep.
That was a sweep.
The brooms are coming out.
That was a great last set. I always love it when they go to a deuce and one of the students running out with a broom, and he's sweeping the court. So Lakers taking that one, 3 sets done. Overall, wonderful match just to watch. So stick around. We've got to honor our sophomores. We get to honor our sophomores here in just a moment, as that student's still just out there sweeping the floor. So SWOCC winning 3-0. There's a couple of other things coming up here. This weekend on Saturday at about 2 o'clock, you can catch us for our first ever home swimming meet against George Fox University. And then on Friday night, you can come over and watch a geology lecture, if you feel like it, in the Performing Arts Center. So we'll just be back in a brief moment to honor the sophomores.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to honor Southwestern sophomores. And we'll start tonight with number 2, Sydney College. Sydney is being escorted by her mom, Amber, her dad, Josh, and stepmom, Renee. Sydney has been a setter for the last 2 years here at Southwestern. This season, she received Southern Region Setter of the Week for 3 weeks in a row. Sydney had a season high of 42 assists versus Clark this season. Her favorite memory was going to Santa Cruz and spending the day with the team. Next year, Sydney plans to continue her education and volleyball career at a 4-year university, get her bachelor's degree in biomedicine, and go to med school. Sydney would like to thank her family, friends, Kenna, and Coach Willett for their support in her volleyball career so far. Ladies and gentlemen, number 2, Sydney College. Number 3, Nika Krivishane. Nika is escorted by her mom, Alexandra. Nika has been a defensive specialist these last 2 years at Southwestern. She has had a season high of 16 digs versus Clackamas this season. Her favorite memories were making TikToks with the team and going to Santa Cruz. Next year, Nika plans to transfer to a 4-year university to pursue an early childhood education degree. Nika would like to thank her mother for always supporting her and all her coaches. Number 3, Nika Krivishane. Number 8, Madeline Trippett. Madeline is escorted by her parents, Michael and Donna. Madeline has been a defensive specialist these last 2 years at Southwestern. She has had a season high of 15 digs versus Chemeketa. Her favorite memory is beating Chemeketa this season at home on Dig Pink Night when her family was here in town. Next year, Madeline plans to transfer to Oregon State University to finish her sports marketing degree. She would like to thank all of her family, coaches, and fans that have helped her become the player she is today. Number 8, Madeline Trippett. Number 13, Shaylin Zinner. Shaylin is escorted by her parents, Michael and Teresa. Shaylin has been a defensive specialist and a libero these last 2 years at Southwestern. She received the September Southwestern Featured Athlete of the Month this season. Shaylin had a season high of 24 digs versus Clackamas. Her favorite memory was when the team helped a wrecked car out of a ditch on the way home from a game this season. Next year, Shaylin plans to continue her education and volleyball career at a 4-year university where she will pursue a psychology degree. She would like to thank her amazing family and boyfriend for always believing in her and pushing her to do her best. She would also like to thank all of her coaches, past and present. Number 13, Shaylin Zinner. Number 14, Andrea Santoyo. Andrea is escorted by her parents, Junior, Michelle, her Grammy, and her favorite person in the whole world, her little sister, Ashlyn. Andrea has been an outside hitter these last 2 years at Southwestern. She had a season high of 15 kills versus College of the Siskiyous. Her favorite memory is from last year when the team was driving on some crazy dirt road in the middle of the night on their way to Idaho where their coach was clearly lost. They were reading scary stories and everyone was screaming and thought they might not make it out alive. Next year, Andrea plans to continue her education and volleyball career at a 4-year university. Andrea would like to thank her parents and family for always loving and supporting her and making the long trips to see her. To Brooke for continuing to keep her head on straight and being one of her biggest supporters on and off the court. To her teammates who supported her and encouraged her on her best and worst days. To Coach Steph for helping her to become a better fundamental volleyball player. And lastly, to her little sister, Ashlyn, for being the reason she does what she does. Number 14, Andrea Santoyo. And lastly, we'd like to recognize number 11, Megan Price. Megan is escorted by her parents, Luke and Rachel. Megan was a middle hitter for Southwestern last season. Unfortunately for this season, she tore her ACL in the first week of practice and was unable to compete her sophomore season. Her favorite memory was playing volleyball without a torn ACL. Next year, Megan plans to continue her education at Southern Oregon University. We want to thank Megan for being the team's biggest supporter this season, and she would like to thank her family for supporting her throughout her crazy shenanigans. Number 11, Megan Price. And we have a little message from Coach Willett here. Coach Willett would like to thank all of you for reminding her why she loves to coach. You guys have been one of the best teams I have ever had the pleasure of coaching. Your commitment, hard work, passion, and love for the game is what makes me look forward to coming to practice every day. For those of you moving on to next year to continue your education at a 4-year university, good luck. I can't wait to see where you end up and what you do later in life. For those of you moving on next year to continue your education and volleyball career at a 4-year university, good luck. She wrote that twice. I can't wait to follow your team and watch your success. Thank you for this season. It's been one to remember. Once a Laker, always a Laker. Again, we'd like to thank all of Southwestern sophomores tonight. Thank you for being a part of our team.
All right, so wonderful to hear all of that love and support coming from the team and from the coach herself. And also great to end the game, or the season, I should say, on a W. So overall, make sure to follow us on all of the social media things. So it's facebook.com/SWOCC Athletics, livestream.com/SWOCC, and youtube.com/Southwestern Or. So for all of us here at Southwestern Oregon Community College and on behalf of Southwestern, well, not SWOCC Media Productions. I've been Jeff Baxter.
And I've been Victoria Cyprian.
Have a wonderful evening.